Christians hardly want to vote for a Muslim leader. It is a fact.
Ababaya, brofu yedur, intisa brofo nemba, kaki, na yenko yenyim.
When we are going into elections, that is when I feel paying for TESCON programs.
Kennedy Akompra ku Agyapong B0MBS was stormy KsTU TESCON conference ebusia omode share so na Kennedy Akompra ku Agyapong or trende wo Monchimonka highway no so because of ensema or the ko tu dwa ewo ho na eba no despite automobile museum design ade ebusia osese so ho na Kennedy Akompra ku Agyapong we reveal nipa odi sa adwuma no eno na amafo bebrina no omo ate shock eba no TESCON so a or the opportunities be ato omanim na ero na Nhyiaeso MP honorable steka so parliament or the access so ho no wati free e wo Monchimonka highway no so sa so na drama bi ekoso metumebo na medidwom masrawa so we be share video we na obekere wadwen amam your comment section or when subscribe ya masrawa so we subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook and TikTok bibia Trends GH na eba no tertiary level a ebusuya normally no NPP any NDC omo student body ewo ho omo na eye NPP omo de eye TESCON saa so na NDC omo de eye 10 enka krampo no chese woko campuses na eye group a wote omo nka pa eye TESCON chese omo de omo ohye na wo hwe omo di anim ene omo contribution to NPP a ebusuya na eye ade a ete apopa but for some time now no eye akwa ese TESCON ebusuya omo ate ada na embom no kopiem wo eye NDC akache a eye 10 omo aka omo ho hye a NDC benefit na eno na eye Kennedy Akompra ku Agyapong was stormy eye Kumasi Technical University eye TESCON conference a omode share so 2025 after honorable Kennedy Akompra ku Agyapong oni ne team arrival a omode share so ewo ho no na MP for Subin a eye lawyer Kofi Obriyabwa ebusuya ono de went me kopie mo program na se so osuma eye ne personal assistant o say odinsem bi ebetudwa ama lawyer Obriyabwa na wo hwe lawyer Obriyabwa ebusuya Subi MP ne personal assistant brofo a odi asese so ho na de bi amanfo chema brofo no esi ni trase.
The short message lawyer gave it to you guys was to encourage you. We all know the results or the outcome of the 2024 elections, and some of us, especially the TESCON, we are so down. So we shouldn't be down. We should keep the fire burning. We should move on. And as you know, always your MP, our MP, Honorable Kofi Obriyabwa is always there for you guys. Good afternoon, and I welcome you all to the Subin constituency, the heart of Kumasi. Thank you.
After Subin MP, eye the personal assistant, and some way only two girl hono. Eno, TESCON patron bakum. Ono de obekirem say, eye NPP executives no, any party penifo no, omo ye no bi a omo TESCON no, omo dwen ho omo ntiase. And the Kennedy Akompra ku Agyapong any penifo ni mu abusuya ofa ye omo na ono so brofo bi ode asesa so ho no
Masrem penifo amaba ha say, you know, we've been I've been a patron for TESCON, Ashanti Regional TESCON for almost 8 years now. But the idea when we are going into elections, that is when I feel paying for TESCON programs. Honestly, a hard dream so when we are in power or there is no internal elections, our TESCON programs anymore. Just then we support the TESCON and support it. Mesremo, must start on a good note, but this note way, my name Pim here. After the internal elections, we still want to see you guys around. We still want to see all of you to share your opinions to encourage us on. So
after drama kakra we ya ekọ so ewo ho no and eno the program na afia say busua mo ba start na eno na ukopie mo Kennedy Akompra ko Agyapong ne campa yes MP ba ko a wogi nanimu a ono de o kyerem say wo ye dan a Kennedy Akompra ko Agyapong honorable na o support ne say onto franka Emma NPP come 2028 elections. I'm talking about Honorable Stephen Amwa Nhyiaeso MP aka Stika. Program no title or model to so capacity building no just already what free Monchimonka highway no so and there nan some no baby order nam no just say from Kenkren to Krankan ebusa superment nkwa Dr. Bawumia wenya mess calls.
I don't believe in tribalism because in our blood there is nothing like tribe. After all, God created Adam and Eve. Are we not all descendants? So when I'm speaking, I'm not being tribalistic. My grandfather, I was named after Nana Abwadi Kofo. He was a Muslim. He was called Muhammad. So in my family, we have Muslims and Christians. But I'm speaking the truth. You can cut my neck. We had elections. Over 2 million people that were supposed to vote for MPP did not vote for us. 84% of the 2 million people were from about 6 or 5 regions that were MPP stronghold. 1.7 million, they did not vote in our stronghold. So you are all students, ask yourself, what were the reasons? If it had been only the economy cuts across. So what it means is that you are research students. There were certain specific risk factors in those regions. Why can't we find them and find solution to it? And now we went for the elections. 5 northern regions, 4 out of the 5 regions voted against MPP. And here in America, it is a fact. In my constituency, all the Zongos, all the Muslim communities voted against MPP. Look, the reason keeps on going and going. Some of them are sensitive. They don't want us to speak the truth. The Bible says good things about Muslims. I've read the Bible. They are from Abraham through Ishmael. But whether we like it or not, Christians hardly want to vote for a Muslim leader. It is a fact. This one, sorry, I had a problem. Some pastors had actually set up WhatsApp platform before the election. We all know, why are we lying to ourselves? Even though I disagree with them, it was a fact. Yes, menka. At least, yeah, acknowledge a problem, but we can find solutions to them. Rather than saying that any problem, what do we like? Our best bet is this election. Because our baby first 4 years on Nhyiaeso. And President Mahama, His Excellency, after 4 years on maybe your chance here. Now your mistake near to form Abuana. No people know we near Ghana and your baby and the power. Waiting 4 years was a major man. No me who ye. Now your sorry, young papa. Home say Edano or ye Edano Kare wasam Edano way Miss Ramon. Ekona yakono. So why politics over 30 years? Na yantimi anka se we wia oman sika. Wakum nipa. Amfa oman asase. Ni abeka che o se edabi waka say. That's ni bebre e fake. Bebre no na okunu ho Ghana ni MPP. Ani o ma twetwa se ani. Ana ni pompo nsesa, eri pa nsesa. Sese o ma di na tam 3 months, ma te so wakasa. Ma te so wakasa. Asofu akase o Ghana ha no. Emu be 90%. Emu be 90%. Name say, minkase say, aba no ho, afra no, abompa ya ama no, o mo encourage no, o mo gidie bi wonumu. Was say he takes the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. He takes the weak things of the world to shame the strong. Or say, do not be afraid, neither be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you. Yene, yabawela onyankopon, kene Japan baba, say, aneme home parliament. The best elements in parliament, obi abanho. Catch the who knew what you say. MPP baba bema, ɛne ɛna honorable Kennedy Agyapong nyankopɔn nhyira mo why
na ɛno na ebusuan wo bɛhwɛ oh time masteka wakasa no 1 2 na Kennedy Akompro ko Japan honorable wahwɛ top wo an wahwɛ ɛyɛ topic a ɔmode ama ɔmo so ɔmo discuss ɛwɔ hɔ ɔmo so Kennedy Akompro ko Japan onya opportunity ebusuan ɔkasa ne mu no ɛno na Kennedy testimony 1 2 ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ai ɔno de ɔset the record straight ɛyɛ akɔɛ sɛ ɔmo di kan kasa ayɛ no oh topic a ɔmo de mo ɔmo so ɔmo nka ho asam no ai ɔmo de ɔmo atesi monka highway no so but ɔno Kennedy Akompro ko Japan or restricting ho to a topic or modi amo no. Nano na Kennedy Akompro ko Japan or kasa ko enim no chim say. Ai baby adu no de e was a TESCON no or mo sign every building. Enu no sika do so po a on the asem no. Yetie no.
What we have here is capacity building conference. It looks as if, with all due respect to the previous speakers, they all digress from the topic, and some with emotions spoke their mind. But I will restrict myself to what is up here. How do we build capacity among MPP and the TESCON group? First, a quote by Jim Collins says, get the right people on the bus and get the wrong people off the seat. And then the right people should occupy the right seat. That is how we should treat TESCON. I wish a lady, a beautiful lady, a black woman was here. She made a statement which was profound, but is half truth and half false. I'll talk about the truth first. The truth is, when MPPs, when they are in power, and they invite the ministers, even those who were TESCON members, they don't show up. They should be done often. When they invite us, we should honor the invitation. I do. Unfortunately, the TESCON also play a role for not inviting patriots, but only look at positions, those who are ministers. Because I've never been a minister, when MPP is in power, the TESCON guys, they don't invite me. I have some of the people I've mentored, TESCON members I've mentored, who are members of parliament, and some are ministers as well. But just recently, I had a visit by TESCON members from University of Ghana. And when they came, they expressed their misgivings about the way we treated them. I also had the privilege to meet TESCON members from KNUST, and they said the same. I met TESCON members from one of the, Health, University of Health, I think in Tampo. They also said the same. So I took it upon myself. This is where the lady is wrong. I took it upon myself to rebuild TESCON again. And I'm not doing it because I have intention to contest. I am doing it out of love for MPP. So that should be clear. But I'm not here to talk about my contest. I'm here to honor your invitation. You know, we have to build the capacity. I've seen it here. Because when you shout TESCON, you don't even get the response. It means most of the people filled this room are new. members and TESCON patron. One pathetic story that I heard from the TESCON members was that TESCON now is not attractive to students. TESCON members are now moving to join TEN. They gave a reason that admission fee or becoming a TESCON member, you have to register. The registration fee is 30 cedis, whereas 10 is 20 cedis. And we all know students. 10 cedis difference makes a lot of difference or means a lot to them. And therefore, they are all shifting to 10. So to build our capacity, we needed to take it upon ourselves to be here to encourage you. So the monies that you are receiving today, I don't want to show you or tell you what to do with it, but at least it makes business sense to reduce the 30 cedis to 20 or 19, if not the same, below, and that will attract. So let's use this as a seed money. I'm also giving you 20,000. I'm giving you this 20,000 as seed money so that you draw more souls to the party. Is important. And that's the way to build the capacity for MPP to get numbers. Don't go and throw party. Build it. Let the party be TESCON be attractive. TESCON has produced important personalities in this country. So keep faith alive. Have hope that although we are in opposition, all is not lost. We can come back. But we can only come back when all of us preach peace and unity. Without peace and unity, I believe that whoever you choose to be the leader of MPP or flag bearer will not have it easy. But with unity, we can win power easily.
Now after this, na Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong Honorable was saying since I woke up here more Kumasi Technical University, Ehoya Technical Zone Nkwande, or job opportunities. Emomu. Na na Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong or saying Impono ebano despite automobile museum no krampona. Wuni mobia or ye interior design, lights and idea ni no. Ebusuneta will shock you. Taken.
But let me tell you something. My younger sister, who comes directly after me, one mother, one father. When you tell her, Betty, let's go to school, she will fall sick for about 1 week. Yes. She dropped out of school, elementary form 3. I think recently you saw Mr. Despite new house with the museum. Can you believe that the interior decoration was done by my sister who never attended the lightnings? All what you see there is my sister who did it. But when we were going to school and cramming, doing this and that, Osro book, Papa, and here we are today. So I say this to encourage you that no profession, no talent is useless. What we have to do is to encourage you to build that capacity that will be relevant to the current development or technology going on all over the world. So have hope to yourself and always challenge yourself. I need engineers, electrical and mechanical engineers, but more mechanical engineers. The electrical engineers will be trained to man my control panels, controlling the steel plant and the coal stores. The mechanical engineers and the industrial engineers will man all the equipment and the machines at the steel plant. It shows how important your courses are. Some are also going to be in the office as accountant, human resource. I have all disciplines. So when you're out of college, before you go out of college, patron, all the students studying engineering, if they want internship, I can give them opportunities. Let me tell you something. We have neglected the practical aspect because you don't get hands-on. Whatever you study, they will draw the diagrams and everything, show it to you. But it's different from operating the machine itself. That is the opportunity I want to give you. And trust me, Ghana education is not that bad, just that we need to improve it. I say that because when you come and you see all the equipments that are fixed, it's done by Ghanaians. You only see few Indians as supervisors, guiding them, do this, do that. And even the coastal, when you come to the control room, everything is done by Ghanaians. Now that we finished, we have only 2 Palestinians and Pakistanis coming to commissioning the coastal because it's part of the contract assigned with them. But the installations, everything was done by Ghanaians. That is why I believe in you. I have hope in you. I have confidence in you that when we are given proper opportunity and practical experience, we'll do far better than the Indians. It is possible. So, Dean or TESCON patron, anytime your students are ready for practicals, let me know. I'll create opportunities for them. We are building the capacity from this room. We are building it from this room. We are doing networking from this room. You see the importance of this conference. Some of you, not theory. Some of you will come. You even have to pay a visit. Visit to the site, my company, and see things for yourself. That will also motivate you when you come back to school. Now look, I've seen this machine. This is how it's operated. I'm going to also build a machine. When we continue like that, a time will come that we will not even import any equipment from abroad. Ghanaians will be able to do it. Because if you go to America, UK, Europe, and you see Ghanaians holding key positions, when you go to America, Boeing, you see the number of Ghanaians working there. It simply means they don't have the opportunity here. That is why you see them, excuse me to say, as dumb. You are not dumb. It is opportunity that we don't have. And if I'm the president, I'll create opportunities for all of you. We have to be self-sufficient. We have to be independent. It is time that we build our country ourselves without depending on white people for chicken change. They are human beings just like us. We've been in a classroom with the white men and we took the awards. What makes you think we can't do it? We can. Say yes, we can. Say yes, we can. Yeah, we can do it. And I will lead the youth of this country to change the fortunes of Ghana. So believe in me that one day you will have a pragmatic leader, a businessman who will change and create opportunities for the youth of this country. It's enough that we have our children, youth coming out of college, have no jobs and being fed by their parents and do not get respect at home. I will give you respect by creating job opportunities for you. So TESCON, keep faith alive. Have hope that all is not lost. One day, you are going to be like Nyyiaeso. Say one day, I'll be like Nyyiaeso. One day, I'll be better than Nyyiaeso. That's the spirit we need for the youth. So TESCON patron, he said, little motivation. So this is but this motivation is to go and win more souls for TESCON. Reduce your admission fees. So this is 20,000 for a start. God bless all of you.
Eye Osei Kwame despite automobile museum no interior design lights na de nyina no Kennedy Akompreko Japan sister ena ebuso odi ni nyina no ehye so ho eba no ni steel factory ene afi ni coastal ho essensam krampo na an job opportunities ena odi ma eye TESCON for no especially eba no ni steel factory na omo de omombra obe employ more mechanical engineers I know de an omombe boa eye steel factory no ne de entumpon ntano de good news we na Kennedy Akompreko Japan be maba ochirem say odi ama TESCON members ene afi eba no TESCON so a ochirem a odi sika ahyem a no de an impenifo no omboa na TESCON enya akondo se na ebe ya members no omundwane enko eye NDC akache a eye tin ebusua hyewa adwema me comment section ho na share video we ma foforo so ensa enkebi macro